What's up, man? What's going on, bro?
You all right, bro?
Man, it's fucking no more Raider football, bro. It's fucking, no, I'm not all right, man.
I feel you. I feel you 1,000, man.
Hey,
well, in a second, I'm gonna ask your thoughts about the rumors, bro. You know what I'm saying? When we get to that,
I already got mine. You know what I'm saying?
no, I know you do. We talked about it the other day when we was on the show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, y'all need to end the season a certain way so your mans could get his opportunity, and you did that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 100-3 like you thought it was gonna be, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, I told him to take it easy, though.
What happened was, you was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to beat them 103." They was like, "Nah, bro, this is U-Haul game."
What happened? Nah, they were, and then the shit with fucking the Saints and the Falcons happened. So I called AP up and I was like, "Hey, bro, it's probably not a good time, though."
Oh yeah, bro. First off, I agree with Unc and them. I don't know if you saw Unc and them talk about it earlier. Jameis Winston needs to be released immediately. Immediately release that cat.
Okay. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, look, not just that. Dennis Allen got to go too. You got to go ahead and vacate the head coach's spot. When you put out, and I'm not going to call it an order. We used to orders. We were in the military. That's not what this is. Right. This is listening to the head coach saying, "Hey, kneel that thing. Let's move on. Let's see what happens with the rest of the games we're trying to watch to see if we make it into the playoffs."
Right.
When you the head coach and you literally sit there and say that, and everybody that's on the field disregards your comments, time for a new head coach, number one. Definitely time for a new head coach. Let me tell you something. You think if Bill Belichick had said that and they ran a play and scored a touchdown, what you think will happen to them players? It don't matter. What's going to happen?
Ain't none of them playing again, dog.
Again.
Ever. Not for a Patriot. Not under Bill Belichick.
No, but here's the thing about it, though. They already know Bill Belichick say that they ain't about to run no play. They're going to kneel that thing.
Right.
Number one. And look, I saw a description of a man's. And look, it's always funny with Jameis Winston because he be doing some outlandish things, and we all like, it's funny.
Right.
But at the same time, bro, how much you play this year? Not much.
About a total of 15 minutes.
Yeah. So, and I have to believe, and this is just from my experience seeing Jameis Winston outside of on the field.
Right.
Just my experience that fool was down there talking about, no, he gonna run a touchdown. Y'all, let's do it. Number one, Jameis, you out of here. Number two, coach, you're done. If you can't hold the locker room to the point where you put down something like that and they don't listen, out of here. I don't give a damn. Even if the losses they needed to happen would have happened, right?
And they still made the playoffs.
And they made the playoffs. Get done. After whatever run happens, get them out. Because, man, I'm telling you, man, locker room integrity, bro. You know about
that. That's where I see. So the obvious.
You got experience with okay. Go ahead.
The obvious agreement in it is Dennis Allen got to go. And I told you this shit. You know what I'm saying? I told you at the beginning of the year, like, Dennis Allen got to go. Like he was a fucking prick in Oakland because he coached them when they were in Oakland, and he's still a prick now, dude. You know what I'm saying? His coaching he might have good coaching schemes or whatever the fuck, but his coaching personality fucking sucks.
Yeah,
and obviously they don't respect him. Obviously he has no control, so that's a definite. You know, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And then you're in the worst division in the league, and you couldn't make the playoffs after winning the division.
Yeah,
definitely gotta fucking go. Right now, I understand the Jameis Winston heat. I think that's, but at the same time, in defense, I think that's everybody's scapegoat. And the reason I say that is because like this: why isn't Jamal Williams in the heat? He could have kneeled down. He could have took that hand off and kneeled. One of them could have fucking went off sides.
Yeah. All of it. I think.
Here's my aspect: is like I wasn't in the huddle, you know. So I don't know. We got no mic at that huddle, you know what I'm saying? But from what the interview that was with Jameis Winston was, it was a team decision.
Yeah, no.
Just picked it off, went to the one, and then he was looking at it like, okay, Jamal Williams led the NFL in touchdowns last year, 22. You have 0 this year for whatever the fucking reason is. 0. You're in the game. We got a chance for you to score. Hey, what y'all want to do, man? Fuck it, man. Because remember, let's put all that shit to the side. Let's not forget. These two organizations have been heated rivals for a very long time. So there is no respect coming into the game. You know what I'm saying? So as a team, they decided to, you know what I mean, do the fake, run it in, whatever. I think as a team, however they decide to do it, I think as a team, they should be punished. As a team, there should be some type of disciplinary factor for that team. I don't think Jameis should take the heat for all of it. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think he's the easy fallback on. He's always a clown. He's always doing some shit. You know what I mean? That makes it easy for you to be in the limelight. It makes it easy for you, everybody to be like, oh, it's that guy's fault. But like I said, there was a lot of factors on that offense that could have still stopped that play.
Oh, yeah. No.
But obviously, they were all in the same mindset of, man, fuck Dennis Allen. We're going to do what we want.
Yeah. Which, I don't care. Somebody going to be the scapegoat, bro. They can't release and get rid of the entire offense. They ain't going to do that. Right. The cat you're going to get with is the cat that was on the sideline and shit talking about, move, bitch. As entertaining as that was, that's that cat. That's that cat.
And I do think now, I don't agree with it, right? I don't agree with that. I think, you know what I'm saying? However, I feel like they probably should have parted ways from Jameson a while ago anyways.
Yeah, I feel you.
It is true what Unc said. He couldn't cut it in Tampa. Tom Brady came in with this same exact team. Same exact, you know what I'm saying? There was no star players added. Tom Brady was the player. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they added Leonard Fournette. Let's be honest. Yeah,
he ain't that. He ain't that.
Right. He wasn't Jaguars Leonard Fournette. You know what I mean? So take the same teams to the Super Bowl. Baker Mayfield comes in. Without maybe like a couple additions, maybe less. Same team takes them to the playoffs and has a successful year. Baker's numbers this year were pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and like we said, how much did you play this season? About 15 fucking minutes. Taysom Hill had more time, had more snaps and more time on the field than you did this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's always that aspect of it. Every week in and week out, we've seen you on the sideline with some type of clown antics. So yeah, you are easy to be like, you know what? It's that guy's fault. So like I said, I don't really necessarily agree with it. I mean, I think it was a business decision that was going to happen anyways. Yeah, I think this is going to be the easy fallout, but I don't actually think it's going to happen until after they hire another coach.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be like, I'm going to make an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jameis Winston, you're gone.
Yeah. Which in my opinion, I got what you're saying. Like as far as like, that's probably. I don't think they should wait. Go ahead, bounce them.
Right. I think they should get rid of everybody now and just go ahead and start clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Including Derek Carr's weak ass.
Yeah. Hey, I feel you.
I want to point out, since we're on the fucking that subject of the Saints, I want to point out for 9 years you had half of the Raider fucking organization. Well, maybe not half, maybe like a third of the Carr fans blaming the Raider, blaming everybody aside from Derek Carr, and their excuse was he don't have a defense. Let me tell you something. Derek Carr this year played in the worst division in the NFL. Out of 32 teams, he was in the 4 that fucking sucked the most. Okay.
Yeah.
Had a top 10
defense. The Saints always top
10. That means they were in the top third of the 32 teams and still did not make the fucking playoffs. So I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? We go ahead and put that on the motherfucking surface. You know what I mean? For anybody else out there that, you know what I'm saying, might disagree.
He said they're probably PA regions. Maybe. Hey, 1-7, the championship, the player. Hey, TW, TW is
usually because of leverage. Because who knows? I don't know his contract situation.
Mm-hmm.
They might trade him for leverage.
Yeah,
there's, you know, as disappointing as he may be as a quarterback, he's still experienced, and there's a lot of teams that need a quarterback.
Yeah. So he might be out there. TW, I know TW. I just TW hit. It was in the chat, man. On the Daily Show a while ago, man, and he was talking about TW Michigan fan got a big one coming up about an hour and a half.
Oh, blue. Yeah, only reason I'm going blue, bro, is because you know what I'm saying. Oh, Deuce 4. Well, at the time wasn't just number Deuce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Mr. C. Wood.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and also, I over. And probably you too, throughout our sort of experience, like when we joined the military, the people you've met from all locations abroad, right? I met several cats that sort of told me, man, I've been a Packers fan for a long time. So, like, you being a Lions fan, obviously there's going to be some friction. But I met a lot of Lions fans that I've been cool with as far as, you know what I'm saying?
Hub.
When you serve, Hub. Yeah, when you serve, you serve, bro. So, like, I like to see Michigan go ahead and get that thing tonight, man. Go ahead, go. And now that we talk, you know what? We'll save this conversation for Thursday, bro. We'll save it for Thursday.
I just want to say that is true about the military shit. And I did meet one Charger fan in the military, and we beefed like for real, like beef, bro. Like fuck that dude, you know, Ronald Clinton, man, fuck you, bro. If I see you scoring up, dog. Fuck that dude, bro.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. As long as we was in, I'd have met a lot of fans from different fucking. I ain't never you know what I'm saying, hated the cat. Just
look at fucking Caldwell, bro. You know what I'm saying, Bronco fan, bro.
All the
time, bro. You know what I'm saying, watching the Broncos get busted down, bro.
Yeah, and you had to meet him at a time when them cats was down. You remember? Yeah. You know when it was going down and stuff. But We'll talk about that other thing Thursday, man, because I don't want to take away. Real quick before we get into the playoffs, man. Just want to let me bring this shit up here real quick, just because it's about to go down, man. In a little bit under 2 hours, it's gonna go down. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, your boy and I've talked about it on several occasions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your boys, we ain't there. These cats ain't there.
Bullshit.
So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as the weeks have passed, we come to the second. We saw what happened last week. Now you got the national championship game popping up, bro, and you got I don't know about this private vacation shit, but you got it right there, man. Washington, Michigan. I like to see Big Blue go ahead and get them one. We'll talk about this
possible
dude.
Raider quarterback right there.
Huh?
Possible Raiders quarterback right there. You know what I'm
you said Coach?
Nah, quarterback right there for Washington.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let me tell you something.
You know he was at the game. You know he was
yeah.
Because him and AP were in Arizona State together.
Yeah, no. I know. The thing is though, where they project him to go, you saw who picked was right there, didn't you?
Now they talking about they projecting him to be like the fourth quarterback to go.
Yeah,
which is absurd.
No, that is absurd. Yeah. Considering the rest of the talent, and I got what people, Caleb Williams and all that shit, but that dude is Penix is fired, but they have fourth quarterback, but pick number 8 or 9. You know who the Falcons got pick number 8. You know what I'm saying? So
Falcons gonna pick up a kicker or some shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Old buses.
If they do that, they might as well not have fired their coach this morning. If they gonna pick up a kicker, they're
gonna get to the podium and be like, "Hey, bro, can we draft the head coach?" No. Yeah. Like, oh, hold on. Hey, can you add another minute to the time?
So we'll talk about that. All right, Brooke in the house, the wife in the house. Say, what's up, kind sir? Why I gotta be the kind sir, bro?
Because you were born like in the 1820s, and that's how they used to talk.
Shut your ass up.
You know what I'm saying? Good day to you, sir.
Hey, man.
I am having a very bad day.
I seen like those gifs on fucking on fucking Twitter, man. It's like type in the year you were born. You can't even do that, bro, because it just pulls up.
Shut your ass up.
You type in the year you were born, it's just a black screen, bro.
No.
Oh shit.
But shut your ass up, fool, man. So anyway, see, look, she telling you, man, it's hard out here for a pimp, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be like that, dog.
Bad day. No, I'm talking about because he talking shit about how old I am and shit, man. That's why I'm talking about. I'm in a bad day, man. So anyway, yo, real quick, a little bit less than 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have this national championship game go down. I think we both on the Michigan team, on the Michigan side. Yeah. Let's Big Blue. Let's go ahead and get that thing taken care of. Mm-hmm. And hold on, where is that? All right, real quick, man. Let's look back at the past weekend, man. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Steelers, Ravens. Bro, they almost got eliminated by the Ravens, who wasn't even playing nobody. So
who wasn't even playing, bro? They had like the third string fucking goddamn corners and secondary out there, and they still couldn't do shit, bro.
Joey, what's good, homie? What's good, bro? Joey? I appreciate you jumping through, man. Always, man. But still, struggling, bro, struggling. So we'll see what happens. But with that being said, Tomlin again. God damn, man, the positive numbers in the win column always exceed the numbers in the loss column.
That's what he does. Now let's see how long they're gonna last with an injured TJ Watt.
Woo! That's a big one. That's pretty big one.
Huge, bro.
That's
huge.
You know what?
That's the key. That is literally like the entire piece to their defense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it'd probably be the defensive player.
Their secondary is fucking the way they are because he gets so much pressure.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, Texas won, obviously clinched the playoff spot, and then they were given, when Jacksonville got clapped yesterday, were given the division title, you know what I'm saying?
On a drop pass on 4th and 1, bro. That's what you get for beating the Raiders last week, motherfuckers.
Oh, you talking about the Colts?
Yeah, bitches.
That was insane. That was an insane, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
you go for the Ravens all the way now. Relax, Hell no, 187 was good. Hey, we don't acknowledge 187. You know what I'm saying? We give you
you know what I'm saying, the old hat knot.
Yeah, man. Champion of the instant replay fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? He said, Joe said, what up, Brooke? All right, man. So let's keep going, man. Texas Colts. Bucks, Panthers, Bucks clinched that playoff spot.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. Rough though. 9 points total.
Bruh, you know what? It sucks the most for the Panthers. You got the worst record in the NFL, and you still don't have the number 1 pick.
And look. I'm gonna take this down. Let me make something real. Look at what he just said. Remember what he just said. We all know what the Panthers gave to the Bears for the first pick last year, right? Gave a lot of shit. Bears still will have the number 1 pick this year.
First round pick
in the forthcoming draft or whatever.
Last year.
I don't want to hear no slander though for Mr. Young, man. Young kid. Because the Texans had a squad. The Texans had a squad.
That boy played the best to his fucking ability, bro. He literally played the best he fucking could. The team's fucking trash, bro.
The Panthers are trash. So he did the best he could. I think if the roles were reversed, if Stroud had got drafted by the Panthers and Young would have went to the Texans, guess what we talking about right now?
I'm not saying he would have had the season that CJ would have had,
but he would have been
a hell of a better season than he had.
Yeah, exactly. We all remember we talked about it. The Texans the past couple of years with the I can't remember his name, with the long neck. That kid was balling. Like they had a good squad, a base layer of players and sort of coaches, and they came in and everything changed. But D'Amico Ryans came in. D'Amico Ryans fired coach came in.
He fired fucking everybody. Fucking changed that shit around.
Yeah. But then they drafted Stroud. Also got themselves the probably gonna be the defensive rookie of the year from Alabama. Yeah, Will. Hey.
And let's not forget, this was like damn near half a season without Dell, the rookie. Because remember, he got hurt too.
Yeah, he got hurt
and
too.
He was fucking beasting.
Yep, and you had Stroud miss a couple games. I hate to see people say that Young is a bust already. And I'm like, bro, he got drafted by a team that's not good. They gave up so much just to get him that now he's going to suffer for the next few years. You know what I mean? This how it is. It's just how it is. So, yeah, Bucks Panthers. Again, though, the Bucks only could put up 9 against the Panthers. All right, as much as we just talked about them. Next game, Browns Bengals. Obviously, the Browns had locked it up. The Bengals had missed. They already knew they missed the playoffs. They came in here saying, "Let's make a statement for the final game." I can appreciate that. They went out there put it in, but nobody was playing with the Browns, so we'll see what happens there. Right. Vikings, Lions. Obviously, Lions was hoping that like this victory would sort of push them up to a certain seed. Didn't happen.
All I know is, after the game, Justin Jefferson was on the sideline, pissed the fuck off, and made the comment of, "Why don't you bitches just send me to Vegas already?"
Oh, he trying to get up out of there, then, ain't he?
You know what I'm saying? I talked a lot of shit about Justin Jefferson, but he can gladly come on over to Vegas.
Oh, no, it's too late now, man. You done told me.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I probably had a little too much. I probably had a little too much to drink that day. You know what I'm saying?
How old up, man? What was all that shit you was talking? He'd be like, "Man, I was just tripping, bro. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Want to sign with tripping,
bro. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Davis Mills. That's right, Davis Mills, man. That's who it was. Davis Mills kept the Texans afloat. We were talking about earlier, but no, that happens. Hey, fire for your boys, but it's gonna be the same situation, man. Like, didn't Devontae, y'all had to give up some, you know what I'm saying? Some fire.
Oh yeah, bro. Fucking. Let me tell you, even if that were to happen, we don't have Devontae no more. I mean, but who knows, man? Because players always talk what they talk. But you had Derrick Henry come out and was like, you know what I mean? This might be it. You know what I'm saying? You had Justin Fields come out and was like, this might be it. Excuse me. You had Vontae come out and was like, I will be back next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, there you go.
I think the only motherfucker that might not come back next year, and the way Zeus has been running, I don't really care at this point, is Josh Jacobs.
Oh, he might not.
Because he only signed a 1-year deal for this year, so he has a contract up. Mm-hmm. But Zamir White, bro, he was fucking these last like 4 games because Josh Jacobs been hurt. Mm-hmm. Zamir White was putting up like 100-yard rushing games, bro.
You see the future right there. They might let him. They might let him walk in.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Dog. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, they might let him walk in if he wants to, man. Hey, man. Is it cool seeing Mechie back on the field? I feel. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it was, man.
Hey, man. There's a David. So yeah, man. Let's bring this back up here real quick. Vikings Lions. I was looking for the Purple Cats to win that game. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, get Lions one last shot. Jets, Patriots, both teams out of the playoffs. Jets was like, yo, we lost to these cats like 15, 14 times in a row or some shit like that. Bro. They said, yo, let's you know what I mean? This is what it was. What's up?
It's snowing like a motherfucker.
Oh, bro. Yeah, Zeke said, yo, I always wanted to play in the snow my whole life, and then when I played in the snow, that shit sucked. He was just talking about this, but he said it. Zeke was there. I was just talking about this Falcons. Falcons was at Saints. Saints was trying to win. You know, they needed a couple other things to happen. Obviously, we saw what happened at the end. We've already discussed what we think with their team. Falcons lost. They fired their coach Smith out of there, so we'll see who they hire. Obviously, there's some. They got it. The Falcons got a good core team there. Quarterback though, every Falcons fan I've talked to, they're like, man,
quarterback piece.
Yep. They want and of course, like we just talked about in the draft order, if it goes the way that it's projected at this point, Penix might be there when the Falcons get their pick. I think they got like the 7th or 8th pick or something like that.
Nah, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, as it stands right now, bro. It's like TW said where he put it at. Damn, where he put it. He put something about it's a long way. Long way to April. So we got a while to see what kind of trades get made, things of that nature.
They gonna trade like 17 first-round picks for like a punter, bro.
The Falcons? Let's go. All right, so we see what happened there, right there. Jaguars, Titans. Yo, Jag was trying to make it. Titans say, you know what? Our season is a bust. Let's go ahead and ruin the Jags.
Derrick Henry wasn't going out like that, dog.
Bruh.
He wasn't going out like that, dog. He was not going out like that, dog.
That's the best I've seen Derrick Henry run this whole season. He said, you know what? Yeah, he took it to him. So, and he also, like you just
mentioned, at that point, it don't matter, bro.
Mm-mm.
At that point, it don't matter. Well, I mean, if I get
if he get hurt, they ain't making the playoffs, so he gonna run like he a reckless
abandon. Let me just fucking run, bro. My contract up.
Also,
last game of the season.
You know what? I should have said it to myself and I didn't. Do yourself a favor and Google Derrick Henry's stats for his entire career. No, I'm talking about career from high school because running backs ain't supposed to last that long. This dude's
been running like 2,000 yards for like 12 years straight, bro.
Yeah, from high school? No, for real. Dog. His high school stats are there and how many carries he had in college. Running backs ain't supposed to that Derrick Henry special. So if he does indeed leave the Titans as a free agent, bro,
I would say probably by his second year with the Titans, dude, like from high school to the second year with the Titans, he probably already had about 2 running backs worth of careers, bro. Carries and shit.
I was just about to say TW. Like what just B is just not talking about, man.
Free agency, bro. But he's gonna do it smart, man. He gonna go to a team. Whether I don't think
a team that already got a running game.
Because I don't honestly think Henry is like, and I'm not gonna say he don't want to win a ring because I think every player wants to win a ring. Yeah. But I don't think he's like one of them like ring chasers. You feel me? I feel like he just wants to be in a good place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think he is gonna go to one of them teams with a beefed up fucking O-line. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That just need a running game. And there's plenty of them motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah. Or either that or he goes for a team that's probably sort of a contender, but they already got a good starting running back, and he just step in and they be the 1-2. You know what I'm saying?
Because think of Derrick Henry on the motherfucking like Derrick Henry on the fucking Chargers or Derrick Henry on the Rams.
Yeah.
Or something like that, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Bro, that would add a powerhouse, dude. Yeah. Derrick Henry on the Bucks.
Because
they got no running game like that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of teams missing a running game, bro.
Yeah, as far as your question, TW, I don't think he retiring at all. I think he going, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he going to chase the ring, but he going to go somewhere where it's highly beneficial to him.
Derrick Henry, they might let motherfucking Josh Jacobs go. Derrick Henry come to the Raiders.
Hey.
That is his style of run.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is.
Who knows, bro?
He out there. That's one of the things that's gonna be. And I hope he don't immediately sign when the season over. Let him go visit a couple spots and things of that nature.
We get generational quarterbacks all the time.
Yeah.
And we get I can't say all the time. That's why they're generational. But
yeah.
We've always had every generation's had a quarterback. And I would say every generation's had a wide receiver. Mm-hmm. Fucking Randy Moss, Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking I don't know I don't know who's hot right now. I mean,
Jefferson for sure, but
Jefferson, Devontae, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cooper Kupp is
Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, but it's like it's very rare, very very rare when you get a Bo Jackson, a Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
and this is no knock to Christian McCaffrey,
because he is
because Christian McCaffrey's fucking fire.
Yeah.
However, his workload compared to Derrick Henry. And I'm talking about every aspect of it. How many times has Derrick Henry been hit? And by how many hits has he taken on a play? You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's a big fucking dude. Derrick Henry is taking more hits than Christian McCaffrey just because he's a bigger fucking dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you take all of those factors into play. Derrick Henry is a generational running back, dude.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's not supposed to have been this long. Let's not forget he's been hurt a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
And he's came back and ran that shit like it didn't even fucking matter, which is very rare. Very rare for a running back.
Last year when he got injured mid-season, It took like 4 weeks after that before somebody passed him on the rushing list. And he, you know what I'm saying? Because he was so far ahead of everybody. So, we'll see what happens.
This fool wasn't even in the running for like first place this year, and he was still in the top 5.
Yeah. Because
you know what I'm saying? Like he just be out there just doing the thing, bro. And you know what I like about Derrick Henry, bro? Like you don't never hear him in the media beefing about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't ever hear him about some contract shit. You never hear him holding out or controversy or locker room or you know what I mean? Like he's just playing fucking football. That's it. You have to just playing football. So I don't think he's gonna hang it up. I think he still has a couple of years, you know what I'm saying, under his belt. And I think things just didn't work out in Tennessee like he wanted it to. I think he's gonna test the waters, and whoever he goes to next year, that's gonna be it's gonna be something serious. Look at fucking shit. The Jets need a running back. You know what I mean? Fuck. Fucking Aaron Rodgers and Derrick Henry.
Not according to Breece Hall. Breece Hall say, "Hey, next year."
Oh yeah, that's right. You know
Did you?
No, I forgot because I'm thinking they let go of fucking Devin Cook.
Dalvin Cook. Breece. Breece Hall said, "I will be this next year." That's another thing I'm excited to see.
And that's I want to see Breece Hall there next year with Aaron Rodgers.
He said he gonna but Breece Hall came out and said, "I will be a Pro Bowler next year. I will do these things." So like I'm looking forward to that. But so we'll see what happens with Derrick Henry. Obviously, like I'm saying, Jaguars, Titans, man, Seahawks, Cardinals. Seahawks was they still won the game. Cardinals was giving them the business. I think they were also watching the score from this game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sort of because if we lost, we had to if we win, they eliminate.
Well, you see what they did though. Did you see what the Cardinals did?
What's that?
So as the Cardinals are getting prepared to kick the field goal to take the lead and end the game, they threw up on the fucking Jumbotron. Seahawks have been eliminated because Green Bay won.
Woo! And they still lost.
Yep. And then they go and miss the fucking field goal.
Yeah.
So that's why the Seahawks celebrated so hard. It wasn't because, you know what I'm saying, oh, we won. It's because you try to showboat. You threw it up on the Jumbotron fucking 3 seconds before the game was over, before y'all kicked the field goal to win the game, and then missed the fucking
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I seen it because they threw the extra footage on right after the Raiders game. So that's why I had seen it.
And obviously, this game right here, 17-9, we had to win to get in the playoffs. We did push our ticket to get up in there. We'll talk about that in a second. Chiefs Chargers. I don't even know if I was even. I did see some of this game only because I was looking at a little bit of red zone, so that's the only reason why.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah. Okay. And hey, we talked about it last week, bro. This is what you had to do. So AP can keep his spot as y'all's head coach, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not the blowout we was talking about, but with that being said, that's what you had to do, man. So hopefully, and I'll let you have the final talk on this, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying, if that's the guy y'all want, hopefully that you know what I'm saying, management ownership comes down and says, hey, man, this cat deserves that opportunity.
Oh yeah, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it right for coach, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So check this out, man. For the first time in like 20 fucking years, and I say that with zero exaggeration, the first time in 20 years, the Raiders have the greatest problem the Raiders can have. And that is, do we hire Jim Harbaugh or do we hire Antonio Pierce? There's no losing in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's forget all the rumors. Oh, they you know what I'm saying? They're going to rip it. Now, there is a favorite by high regard. And we all know Antonio Pierce is that favorite. And motherfucker, before the game, they said he pulled over before he pulled in the stadium, got in the crowd, hugged about like 75 fucking fans. Got back and drove to the stadium. You know what I mean? The game. You know what I'm saying? Players vouching for him, alumni vouching for him. You know what I'm saying? Old teammates like Michael Strahan, fucking you You know what I'm saying? Fucking, you got you got fucking Terry Bradshaw vouching for. So everybody is vouching for him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is strictly my opinion. This is strictly there's a clean line down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
This side says AP got it. This side says Harbaugh got it. You know what I mean? Nobody actually knows.
Mm-hmm.
My perspective of it is Al Davis is tired of looking like an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
He's tired of, he can't do what his dad did. Oh, he can't. I think he's really fucking fed up with it. You know what I'm saying? And I think the answers to all of that is Antonio Pierce.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's fucking playoff contention. I'm not saying that's Super Bowl contention. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is that circles everything around success.
Yeah.
The culture, the mindset, the buy-in, the mentality, the aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like, your coach is out there, you know what I'm saying, for the first time, and I can't think of how fucking long, bro. You got a coach out there telling people we're gonna be violent. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you like us. You're gonna respect us. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I mean? Allowing them to smoke. And he says, the smoking in the locker room, that's just not gonna be an ongoing thing. That shit was now to, you know what I mean, to demonstrate a certain lifestyle and a certain aspect. You had C. Wood in the locker room fucking praising Antonio Pierce. So I think personally, the decision's made. Like I said last week, I really think Harbaugh's going to the Chargers.
Yeah.
I that's really where I think he's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But I think Antonio Pierce is gonna get the job. I think by Antonio Pierce getting the job, it's gonna lock in returns like Devontae Adams.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna allow him to bring in some of his staff and some of the people that he wants. I don't think that they would have allowed him to make moves like picking up Jack Jones and things like that and releasing people and putting Spillane as a captain for linebackers if they weren't going to allow him or trust him to move forward with that decision. And on top of that, bro, you did something that a coach hasn't done in a long time, and you went up against your division rivals the last stretch of the season and embarrassed every single fucking one. You didn't beat them. You embarrassed every single one of them. And if there's anything I know as a writer, you know what I'm saying, it's when you play your fucking rivals, the Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers, bro, Al Davis used to be like, you better go fucking hard. John Madden was always, bro, you better fucking split fucking domes, bro. You know what I mean? And I think that's exactly what Antonio Pierce has created. He's made fucking moves, bro. He's made in a matter of fucking 7 games, he's made powerful moves.
Yeah.
So, my vote, you seen it. I hashtagged it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I majority follow, I would say probably like 98% of the people that I follow or follow back are on boat for Antonio Pierce. You got the 2%ers that are elsewhere, but man, I hope, as a Raider fan, as a football fan, you know what I'm saying, I hope Antonio Pierce is able to bring Raider culture back to the NFL, dog.
Yeah. No, I feel, and also when you were talking about when you started just a while ago talking, you were talking about what happened just a couple. You don't want that same thing either. You don't want to have Rich Bisaccia, you know what I'm saying, take over. Everybody loved him, right? You know what I'm saying? And I, at that point in time, I think me and you both had said that cat take over. And then guess what they didn't do? And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, now at this point in time, you have the opportunity with this, and look, let's be clear. Bisaccia is not Pierce. Antonio Pierce is a different bulldog.
I'll tell you the biggest difference between Bisaccia and Pierce, right? And then usually they're going to go by numbers.
Yeah.
When the games that Bisaccia lost, it was 26-point difference. Antonio Pierce's loss, 6-point difference.
Yeah.
Antonio Pierce he moved his every aspect of offense and defense up to the top 10. And Bisaccia, not so much.
Yeah.
Bisaccia was a people's person, and he was X's and O's Antonio Pierce is a mindset and a culture.
Well, Antonio Pierce
you
is a
can
head coach.
like one thing they say, you can hire somebody for X's and O's. You can't hire somebody for the culture.
Now, in other words, it's hard to hire. It's hard to hire a head coach, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to hire a head coach. That what you just described is that's a head coach. That's a head coach. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And you know, best of wishes for you and your squad. You know what I'm saying? To see, if that's about to be the thing of this. No, but yeah. So we'll see what happens with that, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. We see some good thing, because look, man, announcement comes.
Like this, if AP gets hired, you can best believe talent coming to Las Vegas, baby.
Oh yeah. People
you best believe motherfuckers gonna want to sign with Las Vegas.
Well, not just actual, like not just players, but coaches, people who played with them, who you know what I'm saying, who
because they're gonna think of it like the Deion Sanders effect.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna there are gonna be so many people that want him to win and succeed just to prove a point to a certain aspect of people, that they're gonna do whatever they can to make sure that he succeeds.
Yeah. I feel you, man. Let's see. He said maybe the Bears, right? I don't know about that. I don't know if he go back. I mean, I think they like that coach. The Bears. They fired him.
I really, really believe he going to the Chargers, dog. I believe this is my theory, and I told you to screenshot it the other day.
Yeah.
I honestly believe Harborough is going to the Chargers, and they're going to trade. They're going to trade Derek Carr to the Chargers.
Derek Carr.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, you said Derek Carr.
I did say Derek Carr, right? Go back to it real quick. Before I'm on here lying, okay?
Huh?
I said before I'm on here lying. I said, yeah. Oh no, I'm lying. Yeah, no. I'm lying. Excuse me. Harborough will go to the Chargers. Okay. Derek Carr will get traded for Russell Wilson.
Oh, to the Broncos.
And Derek Carr will become a Denver Bronco.
Oh, okay. Then I can see that. All right.
That was it. Russell Wilson will be a Saint and Derek Carr will be a Bronco. Because I believe if I'm not, I don't know. Derek Carr signed for what, 4 years? Yeah. He gone, bro.
All right, so we saw that score. Y'all ended it off on a high note. Eagles, Giants. We saw this score. I mean, obviously, at certain points in this game, it was 27-0, bro.
You know what? Go ahead.
I'll just say this. I will be surprised. Tampa Bay might clap them cheeks next week, bro. Tampa Bay might put the Eagles out the playoffs next week. It's in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Woo!
I said that same shit. At work the other day.
Yeah.
I got this dude at work, Eagles fan.
And the Eagles got mad talent, bro. What the fuck going on?
He a diehard Eagles fan too, so I listen to him. You know what I'm saying? He be talking about some 80s type shit. He older cat. You know what I mean? He be talking about some,
okay.
So I listen to him. You know, he ain't no bandwagon, right? So I give him the respect. And he was like, yeah. I was like, hey man, you know what I mean? Your Eagles, man, they got that first round, bro. Get some bucks. And he was like, why? I was like, you scared, bro? I was like,
everybody probably like, what the fuck happened to them?
And I told him, I was like, bro, y'all 1-5, y'all last few games, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen? He was like, check this out, man. He was like, you ever seen a wounded animal? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, what happens when you go touch a wounded animal? I was like, 9 times out of 10, it bites you. And he was like, he was like, the entire NFL seen what the Eagles can do. He's like, we all seen it. He was like, and then players started getting hurt. He was like, so what they do? They stop playing like that. He was like, you can best believe when there's nothing else but win or go home, they're gonna play exactly how they played the first half of this season. Because let's be honest though, man, because we've even said it. These last few games, the Eagles have not been aggressive at all. But the first half of the fucking NFL, they were fucking destroying. What did we kept saying? That goddamn Georgia fucking line.
Yeah.
We
What's
ain't
good?
seen that. We ain't seen that the last few games. You know what I mean? But
Mm-mm.
now it doesn't matter if you hurt, bro, because if you lose, that's it.
Yeah, you out of here. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Their top 3 players have been hurt. You don't think they told them motherfuckers, hey, we in the playoffs, bro. Chill. Go out there, play football, but don't get hurt. You know what I mean? And so now it matters. So I don't know, man. Like Baker Mayfield, as good of a season as he's had, he might run into a fucking
no.
A hungry ass fucking, you know what I mean, Eagles defense.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. I think
Tampa Bay's defense, you know what I'm saying? They're not. I mean, they played well, but they don't want to play against a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a focused ass Jalen Hurts, bro.
Yeah. Didn't AJ Brown get hurt in the last game?
He you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like they top 3 players from like within the last 6 games, their top 3 players have been hurt. Running back, wide receiver,
Swift, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they're all coming. They're all going to be there against Tampa.
Yeah. We'll see. And it's in Tampa. The same thing with the situation last night with the Dolphins game. It's in Florida. The weather is great.
That's good weather, baby. That's good
great
weather, baby.
weather down there. So we'll see how that goes for them.
Best thing, you know what I'm saying? When you're hurt, the best thing you can do is play in good weather, bro.
Yo, let's run this quick because we run it long and shit. But no. So Rams 49ers, I watched this game. I mean, obviously from the standpoint of once my game was over, once the Packers game was over, there was still a little bit on this one to see where people gonna have to play next weekend. And at first, I was like, I mean, if the Rams are in the playoffs regardless.
Against the Lions.
If they would have,
Against the Lions.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying, if they would have lost, they still would have been in the playoffs against the 49ers. They would have played against the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And instead, we got to go to Dallas, right? And we'll talk about that in a minute. And so they get to go to Detroit. I think I was, at the time, once my game was done with watching theirs, I felt a little kind of way like, man, I'd rather go to Detroit and fucking play. Because we play them cats twice a year. But we'll talk about it in a minute. So anyway, the Rams, pull it out, man. Obviously, Pacoa got his record. So they was like, get him the fuck. I know you saw the video. Get him up out of there. Got him off the field. Carson Wentz come up in there balling. Right. So 49ers lose. It didn't matter for them. They got the number 1 seed anyway. Cowboys, Commanders. Obviously, we saw what happened here. So that's where we're going. Commanders. Obviously, Ron Rivera got fired. Riverboat. Fired.
Riverboat Ron, man.
Riverboat Ron. You know what, man? It's kind of, I don't know. Riverboat Ron need to take some years off before he tried to come back to coaching, bro. Because Riverboat sometimes to me look like, man, I'm getting a little bit too old for this shit, man. I
think he just has a lot else going on, man.
Yeah. Remember he had cancer a few years back too. Yeah. He probably does, man. So look, I like to see. So who knows?
I love Ron Rivera, bro. But I think he needs to take some time, dog.
Yeah. And the Commanders, they got a squad, bro. Commanders ain't no joke. They you might look at their record and say, oh, whatever. They got some players. Obviously, they're gonna have some good draft picks this year. I don't know who gonna come in here with the Commanders. I heard they even had interest in Harbaugh, so we'll see. But anyway, 38-10 Cowboys. And final game of the night, Bills Dolphins. Bills win the I'm about to say the SEC East. I'm tripping, but the AFC East. They get number 2 seed. The Dolphins drop to the number 5 or the number 6 seed. Now they got to travel. They got to go to Kansas City. The Dolphins do. So let me pull this down real quick as I pull up these. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the. Hold on. Where is that? Oh yeah. Do this. Oh, hold on. All right, bro. It's a weekend, man. All right. First off.
Yeah, that is true as fuck, bro.
What? Oh, look at McCarthy got fired. Oh, my bad.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. Hey, hold up. That's true. There's a couple more. There's a reunion right here. This is one of the reunions this weekend. Tyreek going back to Kansas City this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Since the Dolphins couldn't beat the Bills. And you got Matt Stafford going back to Detroit this week, bro.
I think that's the biggest one. And that's Jared Goff, too, bro.
Yeah. That is the biggest one. So I'm surprised. No. What I was going to say was, number one, and this is, I just got to put it out there, man. The Peacock exclusive game, get the fuck out of here, bro. Nobody subscribe to Peacock, bro. Let's put an exclusive NFL playoff game on Peacock.
I got that shit free, bro.
Well, yeah,
I don't know how or why. I think it's through my phone service.
Probably, but what I'm saying is,
but nobody subscribed to that shit.
But you put a playoff game in it. They had a couple regular season games. Peacock, you just put a playoff game in Peacock.
You know why though, bro? And this goes back to like the off the line, off air conversation that me and you had.
Yeah.
I told you, man, I was like, I'm ready for the fall. I'm ready for the downfall of Hollywood, right?
Yeah,
bro. You got all these streaming companies coming out, Tubi's, Peacock, shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, at this point, it's the lowest bidder, bro.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime. You think Amazon offered them a lot of money? They're probably like, hell no, bro. Hey, we'll give you this if you just let us, you know what I mean? And they're like, bet.
Yeah, it had a game on the
lowest
weekend.
bidder, bro.
All right. So let's move on. Here we go. Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? The Browns at the Texans. Obviously, the Browns, you know what I'm saying, slid into the playoffs, didn't win the division. Texans actually won the division. So that's why this game is going to be good to watch.
Fire game, bro.
This is going to be, but dude, this game, this is what I'm talking about on Peacock. You got the Miami Dolphins have to travel to Kansas City. We'll see what happens with that one. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't getting Peacock to watch it. This does not happen. But I'll see it.
You know what I'm saying? I'll still watch it.
Yeah, I'll see it. Sunday, January 14th, right? This is when the Heat used to go down there and add one for the Monday night. Steelers who slid in. You know what I'm saying? Even though Mike Tomlin always has the dub column is always one better, at least, than the L column, they still slid in by a loss, bro.
Yeah, dog, by a loss.
Yeah, they did. They slid in, and they go to Buffalo, which both of these are cold weather teams. Probably gonna be cold as fuck. Probably snow. Who knows what the hell going on up there? He says, "Go Steelers and Chiefs." TW, wow, bro.
What the
fuck? All right,
you said Steelers and Chiefs, bro?
Hey,
TW, we going like that, bro? All right,
hey, man. Hey, 4:30 p.m. Sunday, man. Your boy will literally. I get off work about 3 Sunday. Might not even make it to the gym. I will probably levitate from my job to my house into this very room and be sitting in this chair and disappear from existence for the whole time.
Let me tell you something, bro. Those are boys, and you're gonna be glued to the tube, right? Do you understand how many fucking people in America are gonna be rooting for the fucking Packers?
Oh yes,
at 4:30.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, bro.
Yes,
fucking go Pack, go, bro. You know what I'm
Hey man, I'll tell you like this. I'll put it like this, and like I said, we going a little long, but this season has been fucking wild. I didn't expect anything. We had a bunch of new parts, not the major one, Jordan Love. In the first half of the season, he looked suspect. He had a lot of growing pains and things of that nature. Never paid, sort of never. I think I got mad at a couple things, but I've watched this season of Packers football sort of like I'm not expecting too much, bro. Just let me see growth. I think I said that at the beginning of the season. All I want to see is growth. This is growth. We could get our cheek clapped, and I think I'll be upset, obviously, but at the same time, I'm like, we
very
made it
humbling as well.
Bro, we made it to the playoffs. We made it to, with the team we got, with a young quarterback who sort of hit his stride the last 6 weeks of the season. Also, I'm gonna tell you like this. Mark my words. This entire weekend, every single show you watch talking about football, you know they have their panels, Randy Moss and all of them, or whatever you watch.
Everybody's gonna be Cowboys, bro.
Cowboys, yes, you're gonna see stars. That little bar they put across the bottom of the screen where like each person gets to pick stars all the way across. That's a mistake, bro. if you tell me right now the count that the Packers have no chance because the Cowboys are a great team, they're undefeated at home this season. If you tell me that all of that shit, all you want to, and you say that if you tell me the Packers have zero chance, you done fucked up, man. I think they've proven because I think at the beginning of the season they were given zero chance to make the playoffs. And
I'm gonna
guess
tell you
where
like
we
this,
at right
bro.
now?
Go look up anybody that has any doubt against the Packers.
Yeah.
Go look up their stats this season alone playing in domes.
Yeah.
Go look up their stats playing in domes,
Yeah,
bro.
Rodgers
And
like
tell me
playing-
that these motherfuckers don't have confidence on the road, bro.
Oh no, the team's confidence is not in question. I'm just talking about how they're not going to be given a chance. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody, they're going to hold it.
No. Ain't everybody. I can tell you right now, everybody in every analyst, I'll say 99% are counting the fucking Packers out.
Yep, they're gonna get clapped because of dog. And you know what? Think that way if you want to, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sit up here and say we're gonna go on there and fucking thunder or whatever. But don't just sit up there and say they ain't got no chance. That's where you done fucked up if you say that. So
I'm gonna call it right now, bro, and watch Zaire Alexander, bro. Watch the performance he puts out this week.
Because you know who he gonna be on. He gonna be on CD Lamb. He gonna be on CD Lamb the whole damn game if they choose to make him.
One thing I like about Alexander, bro, is when that boy locked in, dog. I give him. He got a big mouth. He goofy. You know what I'm saying? He make mistakes at times, but when that motherfucker locked in, it's time to play football, bro.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you know who you already know who I'm, and we'll do picks for these playoff games on Thursday when we come back.
And I'm just excited to see Jordan Love fucking in a playoff game.
Yeah,
bro. Let's be for
man,
real, dog.
You know
what I'm saying? You have a seasoned quarterback in Dak Prescott.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a seasoned quarterback in Dak Prescott, and you have a non-seasoned quarterback in Jordan Love.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Who both have had career seasons.
Yeah.
So
let's see who has better fucking season. Hey, I feel you, T-Dub. I feel you, man. I feel you. So with that being said, yeah. So we got to travel to Dallas. That environment doesn't, as a fan, it doesn't intimidate me at all because I've seen the Packers go there and win before. So, not the same team, obviously, but also shit can happen. All right, and then 8 p.m. Sunday Night Football, bro. The Rams. Matthew Stafford makes his return to Detroit. Like I said, we'll pick the games on Thursday.
Yeah.
I like the Rams' chances, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now.
I'm always gonna tell you, man. It's always gonna be go dogs.
Yeah. And there's a couple dogs on the lines as well. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this.
But Matthew, that dog, bro.
Yeah, he is. And they let him rest this past week. That's going to be good. I think all of these games are going to be good. This entire weekend are going to be great, man. Obviously, they finish it off.
You got an inexperienced Lions defense against Cooper Kupp, bro.
Also, you know what? And that's the other thing that I forgot to mention when it came to us playing. We do have a lot of inexperience when it comes to sort of these type of things. They do have the Cowboys do have a bunch, so like that's another balancing act we're gonna have to see. But when it comes to the Lions and the Rams just won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, bro. Yeah. Most of that team is still there. Yeah. Most of that team is still there, bro.
And I want to say hello to everybody that doubted and disagreed when Cooper Kupp came back and I said, watch Puka have a fucking great season still because that's who the fuck he was. And everybody's like, no, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, he had it. I mean, they had to pull him about it. Got his records and things of that nature. I got to see a nice little embrace between him and his moms. You know what I'm saying, on the sideline.
And I'm glad the Niners didn't let him get it either.
No, they didn't. No. He had to fight for that shit.
Yeah, because they weren't letting him get that shit.
They was putting double coverage on him for no reason, leaving motherfuckers wide open on the other side just to double cover.
Just so he didn't get that. Yeah.
I feel him. So in the final game of the weekend, Eagles at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like like I said, we'll make our game picks on Thursday before we jump into the weekend. That's going to be a good one because, like we just talked about, everybody's counting the Eagles out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Putting it on them. So let's see.
And by Thursday too, we'll have like the exacts. You know, the exacts, but the, you know what I'm saying, the pretty sures. You know,
yeah. As far as players who are injured, things of that nature, who might be playing or whatever, so we'll have a better idea of it.
Right.
As for the night, man. As for the night, I'm gonna go back to this right here. You know what I'm saying? Just cause, you know what I'm saying. Just put that right up there. Shouts out TW, man. Hey, rooting for you tonight, homie. You know what I'm saying? Go blue.
Hey, quick question, man, before we leave. If Harborough loses, does this affect his coaching position?
No. No matter. Harborough is gonna get. It doesn't matter. Win or lose, I think I'm sure 1,000% he'd rather leave that field tonight as a national champion.
Oh, yeah.
As I would probably like to see. And then go do with his other bitch. I think he's probably addressed the team and told them,
this is it, boys.
I'm moving on. Yes.
Strap up, boys.
And you can say what you want. He did. His mission was to come back to Michigan and bring them back to relevance because
they're not going to act like Michigan wasn't shit before he got there.
No, they weren't. They were the winningest program in college football history already when he got there. They already were. But they hadn't been at the top in a while. He brought them back to that. So if he bounces, if Michigan hoists that gold trophy tonight and he bounces right after, they owe him nothing but fucking respect and love. And I think that Harborough got sort of sick and tired of the rules that come with coaching in the NCAA. They ain't the same as the pros. He got look how many games he had to miss this year for suspensions and shit because of NCAA rules. He tired of that shit. So I think he decided no matter what happens, let me move on. But I think at the end of the night he's going to host that thing, hoist it in the air, hand that shit to his players, and we'll see him on the sidelines of the NFL next season, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But let me pull that back down. So shit, man. We'll see y'all Thursday, man. After the night, we'll talk about this game on Thursday, like the results of it or whatever, the national championship game. And then we'll give our final picks for who we think going to run through the playoffs this weekend. You know what I mean? Yeah, you muted, bro.
Wait, what did you say it again?
No, I was just saying we'll on Thursday we'll we'll pick all the playoff games and shit.
Yeah.
We'll pick all the playoff games and
then
and also talk about what happens tonight in the national championship game. But with that being said, man, appreciate everybody who jumps in and watches, man. We appreciate the engagement. It's always a fun time. Football is a wonderful sport. And we the seasons are winding down, and we got to cherish these last few episodes as much as we can. But anyway, with that being said, see y'all on Thursday. Peace out.